Hello and welcome to the daily cricket show, Cricket Happenings with your host Ram. Well, on this particular cricket show, it's only about the second ODI that happened between Pakistan and Sri Lanka, which resulted in Pakistan taking a 2-0 lead in this ODI series against Sri Lanka when Pakistan won by 32 runs. And the feature was Babar Azam, who is definitely making it a habit nowadays in ODI cricket to make centuries. Today he collected his seventh ODI century, and that is a wonderful record as he became the fastest player in ODI history to seven centuries. The previous being his own countryman, 42 from Zahir Abbas. Zahir Abbas took 42 tests to make 7 ODI centuries. Hashim Amla took 41 matches to get his 7 ODI centuries, and Babar Azam has completed it in just 33 matches. Take a bow, Babar Azam. And this is something which is phenomenal. And also, today, this 100 that he scored in the United Arab Emirates happens to be his fifth consecutive ODI century. So he definitely loves the United Arab Emirates, no doubt about it. So that is something. So I'll be talking about this match. So as far as this particular match went, it all started off with Pakistan actually winning the toss and electing to bat first. Fakhar Zaman and Ahmed Shahzad opened the innings, and looking at it, the Sri Lankan bowling, the bowling pair of Suranga Lakmal and Gamage started off very, very well, and they were really making runs hard to come by for the opening Pakistan batsmen Fakhar Zaman and Ahmed Shahzad. Fakhar Zaman is finally dismissed. What a delivery from Gamage. He slanted it across Fakhar Zaman, and Fakhar Zaman went for the bait, slashed at it, and Mendes and the slips took the catch. And Fakhar Zaman was out for 11 of 13 deliveries with 2 fours. And Gamage, in fact, after taking the wicket, he just stood in front of Fakhar Zaman, probably wanted to show his superiority over Fakhar Zaman. It was well done. So Fakhar Zaman was gone for 11. Ahmed Shahzad could contribute only 8 as he actually slashed the ball to point region Srivardhana, taking the catch of 8. And then it was Babar Azam at the crease. Mohammad and for Pakistan, things were not going their way at all. They were 27 for 2, and Mohammad Hafiz was into the pavilion with Gamage really impressing with his bowling. And when he's saying that he's increasingly showing value to the Sri Lankan team here, as Mohammad Hafiz was caught behind the bowling of Gamage for 8 of 11 balls with 1 6, and Shoaib Malik was packed into the pavilion by Pereira when Shoaib Malik was caught behind the bowling of Pereira for 11 15 balls with 1 4. And then the next wicket to go was Sarfraz Ahmed, who was clean bowled by Pereira. So Sarfraz Ahmed continued his poor run of form in this particular ODI series. First, he also failed in the test matches, as you would remember. So he was gone for 5, and Ahmed Wasim was a victim of the bowling of Vandersi for 10, and was leaving Babar Azam at the crease. And Babar Azam was really holding the fort for Pakistan as things started to really crumble for Pakistan, and they were at one stage they were reduced to 101 for 6 in the 28th over with Babar Azam and Shadab Khan at the crease. But Babar Azam, well, he was very cautious. He was, what one saw from Babar Azam was he played with lots of maturity and responsibility in carving out his 7th ODI ton, and he got the company, the required company from Shadab Khan, the young all-rounder. As what a partnership! And 109 runs partnership started between Shadab Khan and Shadab Khan. Also, one has to really credit that both really started putting their heads down, and they knew only one thing, and that is to play through the innings because there was not much batting to come. And Shadab Khan fitted the role perfectly as an all-rounder, and it definitely showed that Shadab Khan showed that he is someone on whom Pakistan could rely in the future as well, as Babar Azam and Shadab Khan slowly stitched together the Pakistan innings to put a 109 runs partnership. As that was going on, Babar Azam, as I said, he did not hit the ball hard. It was all soft stroking from Babar Azam. He was making sure that they were getting the singles, they were rotating the strike, and they were seeing to it. And Babar Azam, only when any opportunity, any loose opportunity presented itself, Babar Azam was carving it for a boundary. And what a knock from Babar Azam. And as I said, he has become the most successful century hitter in ODI's history, I would say, because as I gave you the example of Zahir Abbas and the former Pakistan great batsman Zahir Abbas and Hashim Amla of South Africa, who took 42 and 41 respectively to reach 7th century. And Babar Azam, in his 33rd Test match, has got his 7th ODI century, 101 of 133 balls with 6 fours, and Gamage was the man who dismissed them. Shadab Khan was still there at the crease when the Pakistan innings ended at 219 for 9. Shadab Khan was not out on 52 of 68 balls, 1-4, very impressive knock, I thought. And Hassan Ali was run out for 7. Ruman Reis was a victim of Gamage for naught. Junaid Khan not out on naught. And Pakistan ending up with 219 for 9 on the board. At least they recovered from 101 for 6. Lakmal 10 was 1 for 2. Gamage was very impressive. 10 was 4 for 57. Van der Sey, the leg spinner, 9 was 1 for 44, did his job. Pereira 10 overs 2 for 34 was very, very effective. Dhananjaya 9 overs none for 30, bowled his full quota in a very efficient manner. Milinder Srivardhana 2 overs none for 9. Now the Sri Lankans were given a target of 220 runs to win from the 50 overs, and let's see what happened. So the Pakistan bowling was absolutely on the money. If you look at the bowling, defending a total of only 220 on the 219 for 9 on 220, I thought the Pakistani bowlers did a great job. Look at the bowling figures of the Pakistan, how disciplined they were as far as the bowling was concerned. Junaid Khan 6 overs 1 for 21. Ruman Reis 8 overs 1 for 37. Hassan Ali 10 overs 2 maidens 1 for 32. Imad Wasim just bowled a solitary over for 3 runs. Mohammad Hafiz bowled his full quota, 10 overs no maiden 1 for 24. Shoaib Malik 4 overs 1 for 17. And Shadab Khan also struck with the ball, 9 overs 1 maiden 3 for 47. And let's have a look at the Sri Lankan card here. Sri Lanka's start was also not good. It was almost going like the Pakistani way, as Niroshan Dikwala was the first victim. LBW bowled Junaid Khan for 3 of 7 balls. After that, Hassan Ali took a big wicket of the Kushal Mendes, the one-drop player, caught by Ahmed Shahzad for 10 of 24 balls, 1-4. Shoaib Malik was LBW bowled Thirimani for 12. Thirimani was LBW bowled Shoaib Malik for 12. And then Shadab Khan weaved his magic as he clean bowled Chandimal for 2 of 4 balls. And then Srivardhana was and suddenly wickets were just tumbling. And at one end, Upul Tharanga was the man who was doing what Babar Azam was doing for Pakistan, of holding the fort and also playing some crisp strokes as well. Milinder Srivardhana also fell a victim to the bowling of Shadab Khan for 3. Pereira was dismissed by Hafiz for 7 of 5, and Dhananjaya was clean bowled by Shadab Khan. And what was and that really reduced the Sri Lankan batting to nothing, as the score read 93 for 7, a similar situation to what Pakistan encountered when they were playing, and they were 93 on 29th over. And now the only hope was Upul Tharanga. Jeffrey Van der Sey came there and gave the requisite company to Upul Tharanga by really staying there at the wicket and allowing Upul Tharanga to actually do much of the striking. As that was going on, the partnership kept on growing, and one was thinking, as I said, the Sri Lankan innings was also going in the Pakistan manner, as there was a partnership that happened, and that was probably 76-run partnership, very useful one at that, for the 8th wicket, which really held the innings together for Sri Lanka as things were going on. And it was, but then Jeffrey Van der Sey was a victim of the bowling of Ruman Reis for 22 of 55 balls, no boundaries. So well played, Van der Sey. But again, after that, Lakmal and Gamage could not continue. as Lakmal was run out for 1, Gamage was run out for 3, leaving the Sri Lankan captain Upul Tharanga not out on 112 of 144 deliveries, 14 fours, as Sri Lanka succumbed to a 32-run defeat as the Sri Lankans were bowled out for 187. Very disciplined bowling from Pakistan, one thought, defending such a very low total. And Shadab Khan, for his all-round exploits, took away, even though Babar Azam made a century, it was Shadab Khan not only with the bat, also with the ball, first making 52 not out, and then picking up 3 wickets, took the man of the match award. If you look at Shadab Khan's wickets, he took some key wickets in the Sri Lankan batting order. He in fact picked up the wicket of Dinesh Chandimal, he picked up Milinda Srivardhana and Akila Dhananjaya. So well done Shadab Khan, he picked up the man of the match. So as I said today, there's nothing much to really talk about. Yes, I can say that as you know, the World Cup qualifiers will be played in Zimbabwe, as we all know, and so the Papua New Guinea and Netherlands are qualified to play in the World Cup qualifiers for the 2019 World Cup. The qualifiers I meant. So basically, they have to win that to get into the World Cup. And West Indies, as you know, are the other ones, other strong team which would be actually there in that mix as well. Well, dear fan subscribers, unfortunately it's a short cricket show. It was just a match summary of this particular match. Hope you enjoyed it. There's not much to really talk about as far as international cricket is concerned. It's about time for me to bring the curtain down on this daily cricket show of today by bidding you all a very good night.